Hey, welcome back to another episode of CX Riot Radio, where we talk about customer experience and stuff, still in a hyper caffeinated state. I'm David, I'm the caffeinated CXO, and I'm the host of CX Riot Radio. That's right. So, before we begin, I just have to ask a simple question. How you doing? You doing good? You doing great? You doing awesome? You doing all right? That's what I like to hear. It's the holiday season. The Christmas lights are up around town on a few of my neighbors. And that Christmas cheer, that Christmas feeling, that what the French call a certain I don't know what is a buzz in the air. Before we begin, I'd like to give a word from my sponsor. Are you looking for an organic, plant-based alternative to harmful vapes? Well, do I have the product for you? For only $8.99, you too can get a pack of Lucky Strike Red 100s. That's right. It is 100% plant-based and organic as opposed to inorganic. And it is the perfect alternative to your cotton candy mango ice vape with less lead. But in all seriousness, you should check out that little like button, the little thumbs up, the little subscribe button. And then there's a share button too. You should share the show to make the show grow. Find it in your Christmas heart to do that for me. And I'd be forever grateful. Now, if you are looking for Christmas presents, there's no better place to look than the merch store and my books. That's right. They're both on the link tree below. We have shirts, we have hats, we have socks, we even have a necktie and coffee, among other things. That's right. The perfect stocking stuffers. Yes. So, anyway, let's get started with today's episode, shall we? So everybody out there wants to brag about their 4.8 Google rating or their 96% CSAT score or their almost perfect NPS. Cute. Real cute. But a satisfied customer, a customer who is satisfied, isn't guaranteed to come back. And a repeat customer isn't guaranteed to stay. And you can fill an entire CRM with names of people who bought from you twice and still don't give two shits about you. Loyalty is different. Loyalty carries weight. Loyalty sticks when the world throws better offers, cheaper prices, and shinier ads right in front of their face. A loyal customer doesn't shop competitors. They don't price compare. They don't hesitate. They don't ask their neighbors, who do you use? Because loyal customers already know who they call. They call you. And loyalty doesn't come from surveys. It doesn't come from emails. It doesn't come from widget of the month magnets or refrigerator stickers. It comes from experience, from consistency, from trust delivered over and over and over again until it becomes a habit in their brain. So, out of the three, customer satisfaction, repeat customers, and customer loyalty, the weakest is customer satisfaction. Were you satisfied with your recent service? Yeah, it worked. The tech was nice. The toilet flushes now. Boom. Satisfaction. Satisfaction is nothing more than not fucking up. Satisfaction means you did the minimum requirement of your job. And in the trades, where, things like fear, urgency, inconvenience are baked into almost every service call. Let's face it, it's pretty damn inconvenient when the kitchen sink doesn't drain on fucking Thanksgiving. Satisfaction is the least you can offer. And you know what satisfaction really is? I'm going to tell you. It's a handshake. It's a nod. It's a, yeah, that was fine. And you don't get loyalty with fine. That's why companies with excellent satisfaction scores, quote unquote, still bleed customers, still fight price shoppers, still watch their marketing dollars vanish the second someone else offers a $29 drain cleaning special. Because satisfaction doesn't anchor a customer, it frees them. Satisfaction says, we did good. Good luck out there. You want more than that. You want the customer to feel something deeper than good, whatever that means. Because emotion is the glue. Emotion is the moat, and emotion creates loyalty, the kind that customers don't walk away from. So, repeat customers is the next one on the triangle, on the tier list here. But I'm gonna be frank here. You can be Joe. But repeat customers are better, but it's still fragile. Okay. So repeat customers are a step up. Repeat customers are people who came back because you did good enough last time. But here's the part that kind of gets missed in meetings and marketing reports and things of that nature. A repeat customer is not automatically a loyal customer. Just because they came back doesn't mean they're planted. They might have just they might have just come back. The fuck? Because you were available. You were cheaper. Your ad popped up first. Their neighbor used you. Every other company was booked out. Repeat customers are convenient. Loyal customers are committed. There's a huge fucking massive difference between the two. And if your repeat customer rate looks solid on paper, but your customer will leave the second they see a slightly better price, you don't have loyalty. You have gravity. And gravity is weak. It pulls until something stronger shows up. A repeat customer without loyalty is always one coupon away from disappearing. So now let's talk about loyal customers. So the thing that every company says they want, but almost none are truly willing to bleed for. Loyal customers. Loyal customers don't just buy from you, they identify with you. They like you. They're your evangelist. Even, yeah. They're your fans, your megaphones, your unpaid marketing army. They call you without question. They refer without being asked. They defend you against negative reviews. And they stay with you even if you're not the cheapest, the closest, or the fastest. And the truth about the loyalty is expensive to create and priceless to keep. Loyalty doesn't happen by accident. It's engineered, manufactured, forged in the heat of reliable, consistent, human centered service. And I don't mean fake hospitality. I don't mean scripts. I don't mean have a blessed day, man. I mean real, consistent, high quality experiences across the entire journey. So, the call, the dispatch, the arrival, the estimate, the service, the follow up, the membership, the warranty, the hey, just checking in to make sure everything's still running smooth. Loyalty comes from a customer realizing I can trust these people. I don't have to worry. They show up, they follow through, and they make things right. Do you have customers that can say that about you? Let's hope so. So let's talk about things that a lot of companies do to foster and spur that repeat customer rate, right? Memberships and discounts. Well, that's not loyalty, is it? A membership without loyalty is a glorified coupon. It's a customer who signed up because you dangled some savings in front of them, and the second someone waves a cheaper program, they're gone. Loyalty goes way beyond memberships. Loyalty comes from consistency. Not sometimes, not often, always. Comes with ease. Customers are loyal to companies that make their life easier. Trust. They have to trust you. Speed. Urgency is the secret sauce. Resolution. Basically, you solve their shit. And relationship. People aren't loyal to companies, they're loyal to people. And that leads us to the multiplier that I've talked about a lot, I've written about a lot, and I post on LinkedIn a lot. EX equals CX squared. So you cannot, and I repeat, cannot create loyal customers with miserable employees. You can bribe them. You can threaten them. You can bonus them. You can coach them. You can micromanage them into hitting quotas. But you will never get loyalty out of an employee who's burned out, unsupported, ignored, untrained, or disconnected. That was interesting. Because loyalty is an emotional because loyalty is emotional labor. It's energy, it's empathy, it's ownership, it's urgency. And people cannot give what they do not have. If your employees don't feel valued, if your dispatchers are stressed out and drowning, if your CSRs are getting screamed at without backup, if your technicians feel like they're just revenue generators, if communication is broken, if your culture is fucking fake, then you can kiss customer loyalty goodbye. Because EX equals CX squared. Employee experience equals customer experience multiplied. It doesn't add to it, it fucking multiplies. Good EX, CX shoots through the roof. Bad EX, CX collapses. There is no scenario where employees suffer in silence and customers feel loved. You want loyal customers? Start by building loyal employees. To quote James Dawkins, who now sells cars or something, love you, James, once said he was going to put out a book called Put Employees First First. Something like that. I don't think that book ever came out. I'm still waiting for it. Oh, damn. But this is where a lot of companies screw up. They preach customer first like it's gospel. But that's not the real gospel, obviously. But it's also not even like true to themselves. The real equation, the real thing you should strive for are employees, customers, company, growth. You fill your employees' cup first. Then that overflows onto the customers. The customers fill the company up with loyalty, revenue, repeat business, referrals, and that fuels growth. It works in that order and only that order. If the employees feel supported, trained, respected, seen, empowered, rewarded, trusted, they will take care of your customer with fire and love. And the customer will feel it. So, at the end of the day, customer satisfaction is a handshake. Repeat customers are a nod. Loyal customers, loyal customers are a covenant. Loyal customers will save your company during downturns. Loyal customers will close the revenue gap when marketing misses. Loyal customers will become evangelists when who spread your brand. But you can't cheat your way into loyalty. You can't shortcut your way there with coupons or scripts or shiny little commercials. Loyalty comes from doing the hard things, showing up every time, owning your mistakes, fixing problems fast, treating employees like human beings instead of tools, building a culture where everyone believes in the mission, and delivering a level of that feels like relief in stressful moments. So, in this industry, loyalty is the ultimate currency. Not revenue, not reviews, not call volume, not membership count. Loyalty. Because when the storm comes, and they always come, that's what she said, loyal customers stay. Satisfied customers drift. Repeat customers wander. Loyal customers stand by you with their wallets, their trust, and their voice. And if you want loyalty, you have to be willing to earn it. Every job, every call, every day. I'll see you next time on CX Riot Radio. Bye.